Hey, Bam here, girlfriend.
Okay.
And I am currently at the downtown library right now because I'm actually about ready to get me my first GoPro. It's from a friend, it's like gently used, really, is what it is. The more that I think about it, the more that I realize that I just really needed a secondary standalone camera that can simply be controlled by my smartphone. Because in all honesty, my smartphone does enough as it is. Navigation, texting, messaging, communication, music, some YouTube videos. I've been watching YouTube videos more now since I have unlimited data through Sprint. Those chairs up there should work nicely to sit down at. Okay, so yeah, basically I've been contemplating the idea of using a smaller secondary camera that I can control my smartphone with. And GoPro 3 seems like it would be the perfect fit. I looked up some videos as to what it is and how it works and everything like that on YouTube, and it seems like it would be a perfect fit for me. I'm actually buying it from a friend who is selling it to me for dirt cheap. I'm not going to name the price, but he's selling it to me for dirt cheap because he came under some financial troubles. And thank God for having connections like that, definitely. He says it's here right now, so see where he is. Hey man, how's it going? Long time no see.
Yeah, driving forever.
Huh?
Driving forever up here. How are you doing?
I know, from Indy, right?
No. Macy, Indiana.
Oh, okay, that's right, that's right.
45 minutes.
Okay, so what all do we have here right now?
We have here the GoPro Hero 3 White Edition. Not really familiar when it was released, but they're good for point of view filming, documentary work. And they're fun for swimming pools if you ever have a pool party. So
Awesome, so I can, use it in the bathtub and not have to worry about it not working.
yeah, or the shower.
Or
the rain,
I vlog in the shower or in the bathroom constantly. So, yeah, we're just gonna plug this in real fast.
I got iPhone here, but if you want to plug it into this with the
Okay.
type of charger you have for it.
Okay, so for some reason we can't get the GoPro thing figured out, but I know it works. We've just got to get I think it's a matter of unregistering the number on the physical camera itself from your account, and then me registering it and everything like that. We're gonna need to get in touch with customer support. Unfortunately, right now it is.
They need to put a conference call with me and you on the phone.
Yeah.
Tell them, like, hey, I relinquished Rice's camera.
Yeah, something like that. But it is currently almost 6, and Electric Spring starts at 6. I wanted to be there early to get footage of them setting up. That is obviously not happening. But anyway, we went to my house. I'm in his car right now, obviously. We went to my house to hook up the GoPro. That way, we had trouble at the downtown library because of the fact that it wouldn't let us format.
It wouldn't let us upload any type of files to the SD card, saying it had a write block on it. But that's for protection of their network, I believe.
Right, of the library's network. So we went down to my house, to my computer, did all that shit, and still couldn't get it figured out. I know it works, so we're good on that, and now we're heading to the downtown library, and so that way I can get my bike and he can go home, and I can be down to Electric Spring, so yay.
I'd go to Electric Spring, but I'm just tired this year.
Yeah. And I'm finally going. The last one I went to was 2015.
Yeah, I missed last year.
I missed the last 3 years. And
I'm glad it's such a reoccurring event. Like, it's something everyone can look forward to every year.
Well, every season.
Well, yeah.
There's 4 of them.
It's just something concrete.
Not counting Electric Forest, because for some reason, somehow, Electric Forest is different from any of the other 4. I don't know how or why.
I think Electric Forest is up in Michigan, and it's like a lot of tripping on mushrooms.
Oh.
And
okay, that's
EDM, folk music and stuff. I've heard about it.
Okay, so I'm not too. So with that in mind, I'm not too terribly worried about missing that. This I would definitely prefer. So let's see about it.
Finally made it. I'm finally back riding along.
right now, but trust me, it will get better soon. Later tonight. Okay, so it's the next day. It's Saturday now, and last night was a total blast. It's been a long time since I've been behind the camera on stage like that, with an EDM concert, with an EDM show, and it was total blast. Last night, actually, my lower back was hurting so bad that me and my girlfriend, we biked from Headwaters to the McDonald's just down the street. Actually, no, it's not even just down the street. It's about a mile. It was about a mile, I think, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Let me see. By bike, it was a 1.1 mile ride, about 7 minutes. So it didn't take as long. It's just that my lower back and legs were already hurting so much by that point anyway. We biked from Headwaters to McDonald's. I got an Uber because of the fact that dining room was already closed. So, and for obvious reasons, we couldn't just. Sorry, give me just a second here. Okay. And for obvious reasons, the dining room was closed. Wasn't anticipating that, but whatever. So, and then wound up getting the Uber from McDonald's. Actually, we went down to Rally's because they were cash only at the time. And I only had $5 to spend cash. So we went down to Rally's, which my Uber driver was so awesome. My Uber driver actually managed to get a meal for me for free because of the fact that I guess she knew the manager there or something like that. I don't know. And I'm just going to let this vlog stretch into today. I'm going to be going over to my grandma's house to help with some yard work for the morning. Right after I eat breakfast, I got to get my batteries hooked up and my footage from last night put on my hard drive, put on my desktop, and then I'm going to be going back down. I'm going to be going to a live stream tech show, and then back down to Headwaters Park again for Rock on the River, which is going on from approximately 1 until midnight or so. So that'll be interesting. And I actually just now realized that I kind of left one of my battery chargers for my camera probably at Headwaters Park in the little, I don't even know what the hell you call it. It's like a storage area, room type thing, place. I plugged it in like as soon as I got there, just so that way I could actually claim an outlet before I lost it, which is a good thing because I wound up going through all 3 batteries before the show actually got over with. So I was able to charge up one battery partially. I was able to recharge one battery partially and keep on going until the show ended. And trust me, once I get my GoPro figured out, I will be using it to vlog instead of my smartphone, which I'm very much looking forward to. Alright, round 2 right now, Rock on the River, and I just got down here to Headwaters Park a little bit ago, and good news, I found my other battery charger, so yay, it was right where I left it from last night, so yay for it, keeping spot. This is more or less what it looks like right now. I don't even think it's open yet. It's the booth that we're in right over here. And this is honestly the type of weekend that I love. I get EDM, electric rave style show on one day, and then right after that is a rock show the next day. The only thing that would make this weekend better is if Sunday had a score music festival day type of thing, because that's my three favorite genres of music. Unfortunately, there is no such thing, but I'm happy with what I've got right now. If only 5 minutes of me being here, and I've been here for about a half an hour now, but if 5 minutes of being here, just getting here, has taught me anything, rather not taught but reinforced anything, if 5 minutes being here has reinforced anything for me, it's simply communication. Communication. And if someone isn't communicating, at some point you gotta decide when to cut your losses. I've ran into situations where I should have cut my losses, and because I didn't, everything fell through, and I burned myself out. And that's not the way that I persevere. So, and also, distribution of jobs. Not to put everything or too many things onto one person. To make sure that everyone is communicating and knows their job, and all the jobs are covered by at least one person. So, just felt like saying that. Communicate. I've always put in 100% effort to communicating whether or not if I'm able to make it to an event, or as far as any kind of information, any questions or anything like that, any concerns or anything. I always do my best as a sole proprietor business to make sure that I communicate well. So, just a thought. Okay, so it is officially Sunday night. I didn't vlog at all today because it was just a day with my family, honestly. I didn't do any video editing whatsoever. I actually spent the day being Mother's Day holiday with my mom and some of my family. Saturday night was really interesting because this happened on stage.
Sorry, I stuck that in your face. Yeah.
And needless to say, I was completely exhausted from it last night. I wound up biking home, which I'm gonna be working on my GoPro after I get this edited, which will probably be sometime Monday evening, because I go into work Monday, 7 to 3 tomorrow, and it is currently almost midnight, so I've got about 6 hours worth of sleep coming my way tonight. It was definitely fun. I had a total blast. Absolutely. Good night.